Hello everybody and welcome back to another video with Electra Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual bitch putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today in this video, guys, what we are going to be discussing is a topic that I feel as though is pretty important to remember when it comes to you using the law of assumption if you are a conscious manifester, or if you are just somebody in general who wants to live your best life and you want everything that you want and you know that there are no limits to this shit, because there definitely absolutely are not. I want you all to remember that you are allowed to dream as big as possible, that you should not be afraid to dream big when it comes to manifesting all of your desires, and to simply dream big as an overall message, because seriously guys, this is extremely, oh my god, it is kind of, I wouldn't say it's an overlooked kind of topic, but I feel like people don't take it too seriously, which I guess I get from a logical point of view. Some people assume that there are only certain things that they can accomplish out of this lifetime, that everything that they want on their bucket list is pretty unrealistic and or impossible to achieve. And honestly, absolutely not. I don't believe that, not for a second. I don't believe that anything is impossible to achieve. I really don't believe that. I believe that everything is possible and or everything, okay? Because this world is simply too limitless. There's a lot of crazy things that happen every single day that's like, whoa, how did that happen? But it happened. How did she do that? But she did it. How did he do that? But he did it. And that's really the overall message right there. I want you all to remember that even if the whole world is discouraging you, and even your parents are, or your grandparents, or even yourself, your best friends, whoever, and if your best friends are discouraging you, they're not your best friends, side note, but if you are discouraging yourself or you feel discouraged at all in any way, shape, or form, please remember guys that you are completely limitless to dream as big as you want to be dreaming. And I really do mean this. If you want to manifest $1 million or multi-millions, you can definitely do that, and I'm not opposed to it at all. If you want to manifest to be more beautiful, to be more luxurious, or to have a better personality, anything, you know, whatever it is that makes you the happiest, I want you to do that, because for one, it is definitely possible, but for two, it's because you deserve these things. And you know, sometimes it can feel easy to write off your desires as impossible, or I just simply cannot do this, because they seem too big to you. But again, I do not believe in that ever being the case truly, because nothing in this reality is too big to keep you from getting what you want. You know, nothing except for yourself. If you yourself are telling yourself one story, you know, I can't do this, it's impossible, I can't, all right, that's a little bit different than if you were to be limitless with it. You know, I can do this, it's possible for me, I'm limitless, I can really do this. These energies are totally contrasting, but on one side is fear. You know, I can't do this because you feel as though it's impossible for yourself. You feel as though it is very unrealistic. You do want it and you feel in your heart that it belongs to you, but it doesn't seem, I don't really think I can. Remember, if people out here can do it, if you've seen people do it, and even if you see it in your mind, then you can absolutely do it. You know, and on the other side, from the opposite of that fear is that confidence. Oh, I want it? Okay, bitch, I'm gonna get it. Because it is already got. I already have it. It's already manifested for me. I am already blessed in that way. That energy being everything that you are, everything that you take and carry with you, thus manifesting in the form of you getting everything that you want, because you are allowing yourself to dream as big as possible. And truth be told, guys, even within my own story, within my own life, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I mean, I used to be extremely limited. I know that y'all have heard this before. I've definitely spoken about it multiple times, but I used to be extremely limited, very depressed, very afraid, a lot of anxiety, just everything that you would be at your lowest / worst was everything that I was, because I genuinely had such a big fear surrounding my life being as perfect as I wanted it to be, because I felt as though certain things just couldn't happen for me. Oh, I can't do that, that's crazy. Oh, I can't do that, that's too big, too impossible, too this, too that. And you know, looking back, I understood why I felt that way. I didn't really have confidence in myself. I didn't really have people around me who believed in the limitless. I didn't have anything talking me up to it and making me feel more powerful within that energy. But you see, I decided to take matters into my own hands upon me finding the law of assumption back in 2021, the very beginning of the year too, in January of that year. And my life has truly never been the same since, because after that point, I realized the only person and the only thing and the only mentality and the only thought and the only belief that was stopping me from believing in the best case scenario in all case scenarios was myself. I was the biggest thing, okay? The biggest halt, the biggest push down, the biggest stop right there, you get me? And I couldn't be that for myself anymore, because I learned to understand that I deserved every single good thing that I was saying that I wanted. You understand? If I wanted something, it was meant to be with me. Unless later on I realized that, okay, I don't really want this anymore. And even then, I could just manifest in a different direction. You get me? You see how limitless you are? You can pick and choose all that you want. And then you can manifest a totally different outcome. You can do things differently depending on what it is. But you are still in control here. And you're still allowed to dream big. And you're still allowed to be as limitless as you desire for yourself. And I do highly encourage that as long as you're being beneficial to yourself, you're being mentally healthy about it, you're putting your foot down, you know, you're being strong about it, you're not depleting yourself of energy, making yourself feel anxious, making yourself feel anything other than the best, then I do recommend that you go for that thing or believe in that thing with full conviction in yourself, just understanding that nothing can get you down and that you are the one who gets to decide in favor of these things. So of course you do have these things because you've decided on these things, and that no, absolutely not. No dream is too big, too crazy, too wild for you, especially in a reality that belongs to you, and that is it. Alright guys? Alright then guys. I mean, it really is as simple as this. Thankfully speaking, it's really all about, again, the mentality. If you believe in your dreaming big being everything that you can get done and accomplished in your highest favor, then of course that will always be the case for you. But you gotta be the person to really make that happen for yourself and to understand that there is nothing to be afraid of and that you are allowed to dream as big as possible. And please do not let a soul tell you different. Your inner child deserves to be fed, for real. A lot of people put away their inner child dreams because of their fears, and I can't, and it's too late and all this shit, babe. Like, the only thing that's keeping you there is yourself. It's never too late until or unless you tell yourself that it's too late, but you're not going to be the person who does that to yourself because you're literally too strong for that. You are too confident for that. You need to remember that and let that be everything that you are. Let that make you as confident as possible and help you remember that everything is always working out for you, as it always is, and that all of your dreams will always be supported in your very highest favor because they just have to be, and that is it. Alright then guys? Alright then guys, I mean, we did get started with the video, seriously, but you know what? We're gonna get started with the video or continue on from here because we said so, and that is it. So with that being said guys, let's continue on from here within talking about dreaming as big as possible. Alright, be free, be as limitless as you want to be. I'm not gonna tell you to, I'm not gonna tell you no. I'm not gonna tell you to stop. I'm only going to tell you to do exactly what feels right and best for you. Alright? If you want to manifest the love of your life, believe me, you can do that. There is nothing crazy about having the love of your life by your side. Nothing and no one is too good to be true in your reality. Nothing out here is too big of a deal to keep you from having what you want. Nothing out here is just powerful enough to stop someone as powerful as you. You understand what I'm trying to say? Of course you do. If you are the most powerful link and source, I want you to dream as big as possible. I want you to remember, if I want to go to the moon, I'm going to go to the moon. If I want to work here, someplace that you think is too big of a deal to work at, or you think it's too exclusive for you to be a part of, absolutely not. The door is wide open for you, because why wouldn't it be? Everything in your reality, you should start and continue to assume, why wouldn't this manifest for me? Why wouldn't it be me? You get me? Because if you're asking yourself all the right questions, like why wouldn't it be you? Why the fuck wouldn't it be you? You understand? Sometimes when people think about manifesting their dreams, they just ask themselves, you know, why would it be me though? Not in an empowering way, but in a limiting way. Why would it be me? Why would it happen for me? Why would that be the case for me? But that is all fear talking, all fear that you are no longer a part of because you recognize yourself to be extremely powerful within your reality. So what out here is going to make you feel powerless? Absolutely nothing without your permission, okay? So you decide to be strong about it and you say, why would it not be me? Why would it not manifest for me? Why wouldn't I be the chosen one? I am the chosen one. I get everything that I want because I already do have everything that I want. You take it in with full confidence in yourself. You just stand on business and you remember you are, again, the chosen one. You are the person who is blessed beyond your years. You're blessed beyond everything going on in this reality. Nothing out here is big enough to stop you at all, ever, never, ever, ever. And I'm so serious. I am so serious, man. I'm telling you, the things that I've manifested within my reality, crazy things, right? Crazy things that at one point I would think, holy shit, you know, how am I gonna manifest this? Is this even possible for me? Can I even do something like this? I feel it in my soul, but I don't know. And yet that was still not enough to stop me, because as time went on, I realized that, you know, it felt like I was wasting my time. I know that no time is ever wasted, but it felt as though I wasn't actually taking advantage of what I had going on because of my fear here. You know, I was was letting my fear dictate everything going on. I let it keep me from dreaming as big as possible, but then I realized that these dreams never left me for a reason. So what am I gonna do? I'm going to pursue these dreams, knowing that this universe, which is myself, is going to take care of me and back me up in every single way possible, because why wouldn't it? This world is gonna do what it has to do to give me everything that I want and need to help me accomplish these things, because it is already accomplished in my very highest favor. So no more of, what is it gonna take? What do I have to do? Stop the bullshit, okay? These questions are not relevant, nor do they matter, and you're just wasting time. Time isn't real, but you're wasting your time for real right here, okay? By putting your focus on things that simply do not matter. What does it matter? What is it gonna take? Just do it, okay? Just manifest it. Just think in favor of that thing and let the world take care of the rest, because that's exactly what this world is doing for you. Once you've decided on a dream that you thought was too big, but you actually believe in this dream now and you assume that you can actually do it, that dream has no other choice but to come true for you, because you have decided on that thing. And just like every other decision that you've made when it came to deciding to not take advantage of that big dream that you had, the universe closed itself off to you, okay? Just like yourself, you stopped, you closed yourself off, you said, I can't do it, so forget it. All right then, you just made a decision to say, forget this thing because I can't do it. Okay, so then now you won't be able to do it. But thank God and thank the Lord and thank everything that is never the final case scenario. So even if you have decided I cannot do this a million times over, if you one day decide to wake up and say, you know what, actually I can do this and I am gonna do it, because why wouldn't I? Because it's meant for me. Yeah, the universe will open itself up to you once again, because you are the universe and because it's never too late and because you are meant to be dreaming as big as that. That dream never left you for a reason. It is there to be catered to. It is there to be taken care of and to be manifested for you. So now that you opened yourself up to that dream, all right then, this world will do again what it has to do to show you exactly why that thing is possible for you. But it's all about you. It's all about your belief in yourself, and it's all about your belief in that dream coming true for you, because again, why would it not? You guys really have to adapt this mindset, and I mean, it really is this serious for real, because that's the mindset that I have. Why wouldn't it happen for me? Why wouldn't I get it? Why wouldn't it be the case? I mean, there's literally no reason as to why, except for my own fear taking over. But I've learned through more than enough experience that that fear taking over is not worth all of the confidence that I could be holding within myself to help me manifest my desires, because that energy is 1,000,001 bajillion times more powerful than me wallowing in self-pity and self-doubt and self-deprecation and self-fear and all this BS that literally has nothing to do with my soul at all. And so I'm going to choose to be strong, because upon me choosing to be strong, that is what helps me manifest all that I want. So I can't sit here and complain any longer, especially when I'm the person who gets to decide in the first place, okay? You all need to remember exactly what I'm saying here, because honestly speaking, dreaming big is the only case scenario. I am so serious. Unless you want to live your life in a limited way, and unless you're comfortable with that, which I sure as fuck am not, I am not comfortable with living that way. I have to dream big because that is my destiny, and that's it. That's why I'm here telling you all this. It's in my destiny so that I can show you all how to dream big. I am going to do just this, and I'm not going to do just that, all right? Because that has nothing to do with you nor myself at all, all right? We all have to be strong in this way. And upon you choosing to be strong in this way, you will understand exactly why dreaming big is the only case scenario for someone like you, someone as limitless as you. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Do not open up room to be disappointed. And if you do have a fear of it not coming true, or anything else for that matter, remind yourself that fear is not a part of who you are. You are a fearless being. And even if you do have a little bit of fear, which is fine and normal, it is still definitely not enough to take over your reality and to make you feel less powerful and confident in a reality that, what again, belongs to you. So don't play about your power here, okay? Dream big, go hard, believe that shit, manifest that shit, you got that shit, and that is the final case scenario. That is it. All right then, guys. All right then, perfect. My God, remember what I'm telling you right now, and I know that you all absolutely will, because you would, of course you will. You know what I'm talking about, okay? You guys are too strong for anything less, and that is period. I believe that all the way through to the bottom of my heart, bottom of my soul, the bottom of my everything. I'm so serious, guys. I love you all beyond words, and that is exactly why I'm telling you exactly what I'm telling you. I really and truly do, my love. And so with that being said, that is all for today's video. Seriously, thank you guys so much for watching today. It means the world to me. Of course it does. It always does. And even this is a huge dream of mine, which has come true. So if I'm doing it, you can do everything and anything that you want to do. There is a whole lot of other things that I have accomplished and manifested in my highest favor. And again, if I know that I can do it, then you as well can do the same thing. thing, and I want you all to do the same exact thing for yourselves. I'm so serious, guys. I love you all more than anything, and I need you all to believe in yourselves in this very strong way. Dream as big as possible, and don't let a soul tell you that you can't. Take with you that everything is achievable in your very highest and best favor, because it absolutely is. It has to be. That is it. Remember this, my love. I love you all so freaking much. May God bless you all always, for real. I will see y'all this Monday for another video, and keep on doing what you're doing. You are the strongest link for a reason. You got to take advantage of that. Prove to everyone exactly why you can do all that you want to do, and why dreaming big is 110% allowed. Of course it is. Love you all so much. God bless you all more than anything. Please take care, everyone. God bless, God bless, God bless. It's already done, and that's period. Dreaming big is the only option. That is it, always. And so if it's not dreaming big, then what is it gonna be? Because what, you're gonna reduce your dreams into something small? You're gonna make them into something limited? What is the real tea gonna be here? Because you cannot be doing things that you know does not resonate with your heart nor with your soul, especially as the most powerful creator, master manifester, operant power of your reality. Stand on business, boo. For real, stand on business. This is not a place nor a life to be playing around in. So if you have a big dream and you know that that thing seems a little crazy to other people, who the fuck cares? Be strong about it still. Really stand on business, because people doubt you shit. You know, use everything as motivation. But remember who you are and believe in yourself enough to know that you can do it all, because you absolutely can. There is no dream out here too big. I don't believe that there are. Seriously, if you believe in yourself, man, and you manifest that thing consciously or not, in whatever way that you will, whatever method, whatever knowledge that you have, anything, but you are manifesting that thing. It is done and manifested for you right here, right now. So there's nothing holding me back. Shit, Shawn Mendes said it first. Y'all heard it, of course, because it is the truth. You gotta be strong in this way, though. You have to be strong in this way, because being strong in this way is what gets the job done in your very highest favor. Believe, believe, believe. I know that if I've believed in myself this much, there is not a single soul out here that cannot believe in yourself or themselves just as much, if not more. I mean, we're all on top of the world. We're all doing our thing. We're all manifesting that thing. So we are all successful in the very way that we should be, because we have decided on that thing, and that is final, period, final case scenario, and that is it. Okay, I love you all beyond anything, and that is exactly why I'm telling you such a powerful message. It's because I know what it's like, but I also know what it's like to overcome that fear. So overcome it successfully, which I know that you will, because you already have, and believe in yourself. You can absolutely do this. May God bless you all forever and always. Take that strength with you. Keep on going strong and hard and do everything, or even go easy for it, but just believe in it, okay? And remember that it is already done. Your biggest dream, it is already accomplished in your highest favor, and that is final always. All right then, my love. May God bless you all again. For real, I love you all so freaking much. Keep on doing you, keep on being strong, and keep on believing in your very biggest dreams. Keep on dreaming big. For real. Y'all got that. I love you all. Bye, my love. Take care. Bye.